Hello guys, my name is Nevi. Welcome to part 2 of the video series of HTML. So in the part 1 of this HTML series, we learned how to install VS Code, which is our text editor of choice. But you can install Sublime, you can install different types of text editor. If you want, you can also use Visual Studio. You can use it as your text editor, but it's also an IDE. So for now, last time we installed and we wrote our first LOL. The second thing we're going to do today is delete this paragraph from there, save of nothing there. So on the title there, if you go on if I go there on the browser, if I would go on the header for the browser, I will see that this is written document because my title is set document. But if I would write it to, let's say, Stargate. If I would save, if I would go back to the header of the browser, you see that I have Stargate.com. So today we're going to learn how to create an header. So this is the home page for the website called Stargate.com. So we go to start. We need an header first. Inside that header we have a nav. Then inside that nav we have a UL, which means an ordered list. Then inside that another list we have a list. So inside that list we have an anchor. So that anchor we can add an F, we can add a hashtag, or we can add a hash on the href. Then we'll call this one as home. Once I save, you have an home. So this is a clickable thing because it's an anchor. So we can duplicate those lists. Let's do up to 3. The second one, we name it as about. We name it as about. The third one, the last one, we name it as contacts. Once we name this as contacts, so we save. We have 3. We have home, about, contact. So if I click on home, notice it's not taking me to anything. There is just the hash there because why? There's nothing set to it. So the next thing we need to do, we need to style this header. So we can style it in 2 terms. There's an inline styling. We can use an external styling or the internal styling. But for now, I'm going to use an external styling. So if let's do for the sake of this video, let's use the internal styling. So inside my header there, I'm going to write style. Then inside my style, we're going to write header. Because we have the header there, then we open. Then let's do the background color first. Now let's make the background to FF0, #FF0. That's black. Or you can write just black. You get black. It's the same thing. You have black there. So once you've styled our header, we're going to go on nav, UL. Then list. Then we're going to do display. We're going to do inline. Then we save. We'll have our display inline. Let's do color. Let's do text. Align center. Okay, sorry. Let's duplicate this. Let's go on duplicate. Then only the duplicate one, let's add an anchor, right? We save, let's remove the inline, then we make the color. Let's make the color 3 Fs, that's white. Let's remove the graphics. Let's do text decoration. Let's make it none. Once you make it none, let's align the text center now. Text align center. Or we can, if it refuses, don't worry about that. We can go still paste it on the header there. Then we have text aligning in the center. You can do it either way. But for now, for me, that's cool. Let's go on top of every style. Let's just do an asterisk, which means O. When you do the margin, let's make the margin 0. Let's make the padding, which is the padding. Let's make it 0. Save. We have sticky it to the top. We go to the header. Let's make the margin. Let's do margin. Let's try to make it 30 so that you can understand what margin is. So margin makes it to move yeah, for example, in this case, you're either at a different location or at a different size. Do 30 by 50, 30 by 50 px will have a different result. It will shift to a new time, but for now, we don't want to use merging. I want to show you the difference between merging and padding. If I do padding, it's just going to scale it up a bit. So let's do about 30 px. Then we have something big like this to work with. Okay, and then we're going to do some gap also. Let's do gap. Let's make it about 30 px just to start with. Let's pass it on our list. Oh, sorry. Let's press it on our header. So gap in this scenario, if it refuses, we're going to use padding. Let's just do 5 px. I think that's a good gap for now. So that's how you create your first header. So imagine the power you have in HTML. So we're going to change the font. We'll try to change the font size. Let's change the font for the entire file. So let's go on the whole. Let's do font family. Let's do the sans serif. Okay, let's get that one. Font size, I think it's okay for now. Now if I go on my anchor, so remember guys, while you're doing this, you should be also adding comments. So you press Ctrl ? on your Windows key. You can do this header, save. We go for the second one. We can just do this is to align to inline header. Okay, same for this one. To style header content. To style the header content. So right guys, wait a minute for me. So guys, I'm in my shop selling and teaching you guys. So remember guys, value is not a limit. So if you guys subscribe to my videos, you recommend them, you like them, you share them, you use them guys, you comment on the description, you comment to others, then I'll have a better place to do the videos, because I'll make this my full-time job if you guys help me to subscribe and to share. So let's continue the videos. So we have that. So we need some sort of, when we are navigating through the nav bar, or we are navigating through the header, we need some sort of interaction to show like you're navigating. For now it's blank, so let's duplicate this one more time. Start the content header. Once you duplicate it one more time, we duplicate it one more time. Once you duplicate it, sorry. Okay, let's duplicate this one more time, like that. Press it down. Okay, install it a bit. You can click Shift Alt F and install a formatter if you do not have. So once you duplicate it on this last one, you do other, then you add an other. You add an other, you remove these other ones. If it's removed, you can just add the other one back. We do text, decoration. You can choose, there is a dash, there is a dotted, there's a double, there's a line through, there is a underline, there is a solid, there is, for now let's do an underline. Now let's do an underline. Once you save that, so you have a line passing through your header. So that's just for testing. But for me, we're going to change color for that. Let's do some color like let's do blue violet. So and let's remove the underline. Let's remove the underline. We save. Now we have some sort of color happening from here. So that's how you make an header guys in HTML. So The next thing we are going to learn how to add in the next video, we're going to learn how to add a logo to this header, and we're going to create another file for about and contents. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share for more. Recommend the video. Welcome to Stargate. I am Navy, and I have a website for you guys to purchase some softwares. You can visit my website. It's Neon. It's called neontm.com. So guys, thanks for watching the videos. Catch you on the next video. On the flip side, I love you guys. God loves you. Don't forget to pray, guys. If you read in the book of John 4 verse 24, it says God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in truth and in spirit. So let's focus as we are coding now, as we are doing our journey as programmers. Let's not forget about the God side, because God loves us and he cares about us. Thanks for watching, guys. God loves you. Stay safe.
Jesus is mine, not only I have Jesus. You'll never touch my soul. Yeah, I have Jesus. Yeah, call him covering in the burn. Yeah, all I need is Jesus. You'll never kill my soul. I have Jesus. Alright, I'll stay there. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Psalms 23. Even though I walk through the valley shadow of the